Welcome back to the channel. Now, this is video number 2 on adding and subtracting algebraic fractions. But before we actually get cracking with these two, I just want to have a look at this addition over here. The reason being is because the denominators this time we've got 2 and 8. And so to find a common denominator, we could use 16 as we did before. However, because 2 is a factor of 8, we can actually just multiply the 2 by 4 to give us 8. And so all I need to do is really take that first fraction and times the top and bottom by 4. So if I times the bottom there by 4, times the top by 4, I get 8 on the bottom. And so that's really good. And so we've got 4/8 plus 1/8. And so we end up with 5/8. And that's all good. And now what we need to do is understand this is actually exactly the same as this example, because just like we could turn the 2 into 8 by just multiplying it by 4, we can turn this x plus 3 into this denominator here by just multiplying this fraction by x minus 1 and x minus 1. So we don't actually need to times this fully by this. And so my common denominator here is just x plus 3 and x minus 1. And the top there is going to become 2 lots of x minus 1. And the second fraction can stay exactly the same as it is. Like that. Then what do we do from here? Squash it together. One big fraction, because the denominators are now the same. So you've got this, and then expand the top and simplify it down. So 2x and minus 2, so that's 2x minus 2 plus 5, and the bottom there is x plus 3 and x minus 1. And then just collect together the top. So we've got 2x plus 3 all over x plus 3 and x minus 1. That's that one done. And so now let's look at this here. So again, a little bit similar to that one. Both of these denominators already have an x minus 6 in them. The only thing that's different is the x plus 1 over here and the x plus 3 over here. And so all we need to do for this is make this denominator have an x plus 3. And so to do that, I'll take this fraction, times the top by x plus 3, and times the bottom by x plus 3. So I'll have 2 lots of x plus 3, and on the bottom this time 3 brackets. So x plus 1, x minus 6, and x plus 3. Let's come over here. And then for this fraction, what was missing? The x plus 1. And so all I need to do is times this by x plus 1 on the top and times it by x plus 1 on the bottom. And so again, we've got these 3 brackets on the bottom, x plus 1, x minus 6, and x plus 3. And on the top, we've just got 1 lot of x plus 1. Now we can bring it together as one big fraction. So we'll have 2x plus 3 minus 1 of those over these 3 brackets, so x minus 6 and x plus 3. Let's just close that off there. And then we can expand the top and simplify. And so for the top there, we'll have 2x plus 6 minus x and then minus 1 all over the bottom, which is x plus 1, that's x minus 6, and then x plus 3. And then just collect the tops together again. So you've got 2x minus x, that leaves you with just an x. Let's just write this over here. So you just got an x on the top. And then you've got 6 minus 1 there, so that's going to be positive 5. All over the same 3 brackets. So x plus 1, x minus 6, and x plus 3. And that's how you leave it. So there you go. That's how you're going to add together algebraic fractions where some of the denominator is already the same.